Hey there, whoever's joining just now. I'm glad to see you all here already. Welcome to the stream. As you guys can probably tell, I'm basically doing another. I'm doing another Pokemon Stadium League, well, Pokemon League Stadium Let's Play, like a stream Let's Play. But this time it's part 3, and I do. If you guys, in case you guys haven't recalled yet, we like basically we've already taken on Petite Cup. I've been that. That was pretty much hell. But I do have a feeling that once we take on Pika Cup, as I'm gonna decide that that's what I'm gonna do right now, it's gonna be even much more of a living hell. So feel free to stick around. You know, say whatever you want in the chat, as long as it's like nothing like harmful or anything, obviously. But just gotta like share this, promote the stream somewhere real quick, and then we'll get started. Okay, that hopefully takes care of everything like that. Hey there, for those of you guys who are just now hopping in as well, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are gonna have a good time here, because I know I am. Yep. So we're doing Pika Cup, which I know will be much more of a living hell than even Petite Cup was. So here we go. Just gotta look at all these Pokemans first. Seems a lot of them are like level 20, with a very few of them being level 15, so it's gonna be much of a harder decision, I guess. Tauros looks pretty useful. I think same with, well, I just feel like Persian, it's mainly useful. I mean, I know it's still good with like Body Slam or Hyper Beam, things like that, but like, it's really just mainly known for having a stab slash, you know. Is Snorlax on here? I'm assuming he's on there somewhere. There he is. Level 15 and 20. I mean, at least we still got Body Slam. I guess Mega Kick will be alright. I mean, sure, it's gonna miss a lot, but what the hell? Nidoking doesn't look super useful. Neither does Nidoking. I think it looks like they have the same moveset, actually. I think I usually just go with like a level 15 Golem. I guess it's usually just to avoid any electrical attacks. I mean, maybe unless if we're dealing with Raichu of Surf, and then it's like, it's basically a much bigger problem. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like Parasect is literally better off with Spore rather than Stun Spore. I mean, I know it's really one of the slowest Pokemon in the game, but like, it's just, you know, with Spore being the most accurate, if like at least literally the only 100 accuracy sleep move, and it's usually only given to like Pokemon like Parasect. So and like, you know, I wonder if are any legendary birds on here? They're not. Well, Tangela with amnesia, I mean, if it had, like, I mean, I guess I would be fine with Mega Drain, but why Confusion rather than, I don't know, Psy Beam or Psy Kick? Okay, Sarmy, now I just remember, it does really have very doable stats and very great type coverage. I'll definitely keep him. I think that's what I can do. Think here. Jesus Christ. Feels like everything's pretty limited in this cup, you know, with the obvious level restrictions and shit. I do believe I just really need a good fighting type, you know, because a Pokemon like Chansey or whatever, they're like really tanky and like, especially in like special attacks. I just really need just any good physical attacker to like knock out Chansey as quick as possible in case they might have like Minimize or Reflect, Soft Boil or whatever. Usually fighting types are like the way to do it, the biggest way to do it. The problem is like I'm kind of like trying to limit a little bit with my level 20, so I can like the rest of the Pokemon, I'll have plenty of them to like use like different combinations I guess. And like, and just like basically, I feel like there should have been at least one or two fighting types that are like that would be like level 15 just to make room for someone like that. Hopefully I should try to figure something out. Honestly, in my opinion, it feels a little bit wrong because, especially like if we're talking about like Pokemon like Raichu with like no Thunder Wave, surely it has Body Slam, but it's like it's mainly known for like mostly just Thunderbolt and Thunder Wave, given that it's like it's really what most electric Pokemon in this game tend to have, and like it just feels like, to me, it just feels a bit like remotely off. I feel like Dodrio over here might be a potential... Okay, actually now that I'm seeing this, I was gonna say, like, maybe a potential replacement for Snorlax. Getting, like, greater attack, greater speed, all that. It's just... I feel like it would have been better if I had moves like High Jump Kick or Drill Peck. And maybe Sword Stance, I don't know. But it's like... You know... Fly is just sometimes a bit unreliable, given it's like... You fly and wait for one turn, and then the next turn you strike, possibly missing. Now this one has Drill Peck, but it doesn't seem as strong. Yeah, this is a bit hard, honestly. Okay. Arcanine does seem pretty decent, actually, for level 15. But then, like I said, I do need a really strong physical hitting Pokemon in case Chansey shows up. It just feels like there has to be some Pokemon out there that's like really can really have time to build like a great attack power in time before it's like, I guess if I don't really need like any specifically a fighting type, you know, just given that it's like they're all level 20s, I'm trying to make room to like not be too limited on whether on like what team I can build for any of the matches. Yeah, not quite as much. I mean, this one has Sword Stance, but it's like a very non-tanky Pokemon from what I've experienced with this one. I think I usually Graveler and Rhydon have like a massive health difference. Okay, maybe it's not as massive. This one's like 70, this one's like 62. This has 57 defense, this one has like 54 defense, so... 32 special. 35 special. This one doesn't even have amnesia. Sorry it's kind of taking so long on this part. It's like... if only just the choices weren't so limited. Okay, this one has amnesia. It's fine playing is tricky when the challenge can be difficult. Yeah, definitely good point. I do remember I kind of played something like this before. I definitely played this mod before on my EverDrive. You know, and it's like, it is, Pika Cup especially can become the most challenging thing in this game. Given like any sort of level difference between the two different opponents can be like facing each other can be like a really big difference in terms of like the stats and stuff. I mean, I suppose I could try maybe saving a fighting type as a level 20 as well. Maybe I could try to have like basically half level 15s, half level 20s to see where it goes. Now let's see here. Machamp is a better defense of special attacks, even than like Pokemon like Hitmonlee. Even though like it's a different story for like their speed stats. Let's see, 45 speed, 43 speed, 47 speed. Yeah, so I think it seems like the normal types that can outspeed a level 20 Machamp at level 20 as well can be like Clefable, I would say Kangaskhan. Actually, yeah, definitely Kangaskhan now that I'm seeing it. And it doesn't seem like it's even what Hitmonlee can outspeed. Yeah, it's actually like off by literally 1 or 2 points, so it's like, wow, that's actually surprising. But let me check up. Primeape, he might be the fastest fighting type, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, very not too bad attack. I mean, surely not as great as Hitmonlee or Machamp, but definitely seemingly the fastest fighting type probably in the game. Even though I don't really see great use with Meta Kick. I mean, maybe a little bit with Body Slam. It's just, I feel like it should have just had, like, it does have a high jump kick and Rock Slide, but I feel like, you know, I mean, I guess maybe Body Slam would be okay, but I just feel like instead of Meta Kick, it would just rather have Earthquake or something. I just feel like it's kind of just as important for most fighting types in this game. Excuse me. It's like, but I mean, I'll pick him anyway. He's, you know, he can pretty much outspeed any normal types pretty much. So, I do remember I got to have a ground type, so let's see here. Golem could be a better choice. I do need a Pokemon that's kind of like similar to Arcanine. I might see if I can find level 15 that can do Thunder Wave. Actually, yeah, Jolteon might be a decent choice for level 15. Let's see what the other ones might have. I'm not sure I feel like there was another one that was level 15 somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Oh wait, that is the same thing. I missaw it. Okay, I was wrong. There's a level 15 and a level 20 Jolteon, like, in this roster. But this is definitely a pretty decent moveset I can definitely go along with. I might, actually, I don't know. I was thinking about registering it, but in case this team doesn't carry on, then, you know. Alright, finally, we're getting into this. Okay, we're facing Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. I know it's a dead meme, but I just wanted to say it. So, I do remember Pokemon obviously like Dragonair and surprisingly like Onix. Given that they're the only two level 15s, they're likely very guaranteed probably to have Dragon Rage, and that's actually pretty strong in this. And you know, Pika Cup. So, okay. Starmie might seem like a solid choice. And I might actually bring Golem in case Jolteon. And maybe Jolteon or something. I guess just to have him. I'm not sure about. Or maybe I could just use Arcanine. He does have Dragon Rage. It might like. I think I might take care of Hypno a bit better. So let's just go ahead and actually let me check something. I was gonna check like the defense. Okay, Growlithe is better physically defensive than Jolteon because you know Pokemon like Tauros constantly is gonna have Earthquake, but it's not Stab, but it is level 20. So okay, I think we should be good right now.
It's underway. Pokemon Tournament Pikachu. This is a tournament for passionate, young, up-and-coming
Okay,
Pokemon.
this might be a fine start. I'm assuming this could be a one-shot if...
Poses.
Okay, never mind.
And a rough Pokemon change. Oh, it's Jolteon.
Maybe I can hope for a freeze, potentially? I don't know.
Here's the first move. Oh, it's frozen solid. Fireworks are flying in this battle. Now.
Well,
Here's a Pokemon.
I honestly don't know what even to say.
Oh, it's Golem.
I guess...
It's frozen rock solid.
I guess the Pokemon Stadium gods
Will
listen to
this
me or
Pokemon
something.
swap change
And
the
like,
flow of battle?
wow.
It can't make a move. Earthquake. Super effective. Neither one is conceding an inch.
I always feel like, even regardless
Will this ice
of
ever melt?
even one of my Pokemon having massive advantage
goes.
towards my opponent, like if that if that specific Pokemon is like
Oh,
frozen, no matter what it
down and
is, it always feels like a complete
What will the
safe
next
side. It's like a
Pokemon
complete. It's like it definitely helps way more than it
Here's
really
the
is.
Pokemon.
You know, because obviously for like Gen 1 mechanics,
will
it's
the
like if your
first
Pokemon
difference
is
affect
frozen, then that
back to
Pokemon is
basic
practically dead or something. Like it's practically
Pokemon
fading
returns to
away.
its Pokeball.
Okay, ooh, Dragon Rage.
There's the attack.
Yeah.
There's it.
Basically, if
How
I don't
will
one-shot
the
this
one
Ice Beam,
Pokemon
I
fight?
could end up not getting to continue, of course. But, you know, we always gotta try.
That's the weak spot.
Oh, okay.
The level
Alright.
disadvantage is obvious.
And I do know what the next
There's
Pokemon's
a
gonna be, so
difference
this...
in the number of reserve
I see this as an
Pokemon.
absolute win, just already. Like, we basically...
Oh, it's Onix.
we pretty much win.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become
Oh,
one
gee, I wonder what I'm gonna use against this level 15 Onix, who clearly sucks. Use for ground type.
Oh, it was casually cast aside. And there goes the battle.
Definitely a very preferable start. Definitely more than a preferable start, actually. Given like how hard this cup usually is, it feels like I normally don't get a whole lot of extra continues like right at the beginning. You know, obviously probably because of what happened with like the Teach Cup. Okay, so I think if I remember, there's always gonna be like almost every match, especially Pikachu, there's always going to be, like, literally a Dragonair just to cover Dragon Rage, or really any, like, Pokemon that usually can, like, ideally learn Dragon Rage or something, especially at level 15 ones and something like that. I know usually if we're dealing with Snorlax, I kind of just want to it tempts me to bring Primeape, but also with the off chance of, like, Alakazam and Starmie. And of course Raichu already, so I don't think I can even bring Golem, whatever. I know his name is, he says his name is Graveler, but, you know, ROM hack, you know, the name not changing, so Snorlax could be, well, actually, God dang it. This is what I mean, like, the level restrictions when, like, choosing your team for a certain fight or certain battle. Dang it. Well. Maybe I feel like I could just try to bring, like, Jolteon first, maybe? And if, like, if it switches, if it brings on Dragonair first, maybe I could have Starmie over and switch to him when Dragonair shows up, especially with its first Pokemon. Or, because basically I'm bringing out Jolteon maybe in case if Lapras shows up first, but even if that doesn't show up first, or if really any other Pokemon, I can just immediately go for Thunder Wave or something and, like, you know. Okay, but I do have a continue though, so I guess if this one does fail, I shouldn't try to panic too much. Yeah.
What kind of battle can we expect to see? Begin round 2.
Oh, okay, definitely better than I was expecting. I'll just go ahead and go straight to using Thunderbolts. Alright, he doesn't switch.
Vigorous attack.
Oh, wow, 2 for 1. Okay. Oh my god.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
What? That is just
Fireworks are flying in this
really battle. Just off the rails.
Right, Thunderbolt. Perfect hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Holy hell.
What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Raichu.
Okay, well, he has Raichu, so
This one looks formidable. The remaining Pokemon count is 3 to 2.
I'll definitely go for Thunder Wave just to slow him down at least. Oh Jesus.
There's the attack. Severe hit.
Okay. I mean, he'll definitely will get knocked out with another Mega Kick, like his next Mega Kick. But we did slow him down at least. I guess that's all that matters. But yeah, I don't think I can switch to Starmie just yet. I might just save him for last, at least. I significantly do want to save him, because we're still going to deal with Dragonair. You know, of course, with its Dragon Rage, and potentially having Wrap or Thunder Wave. We'll just probably go for Body Slam and kind of sacrifice our Jolteon. I mean, there's nothing better we can do.
What now? A decent hit.
Almost nothing.
What's that?
Oh boy.
Good hit.
Kind of surprised we actually survived that.
There's a big difference in HP.
Maybe I'm kind of glad I didn't switch to Arcanine or anything. Oh, yeah, Quick Attack. Okay.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
He is fully paralyzed, so that, you know, that definitely saved us there.
What's this? There, it's a hit.
But if he does go for Quick Attack, I'll...
The heated battle
actually,
rages
maybe
on.
my Quick Attack should work first, because he is paralyzed. I guess it's like, it cuts our speed in half. So yeah, that should work.
What'll it do? Watch the weak.
Okay, well, nice crit, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess I was right.
There.
I wasn't sure if it was just because of like general base speed or if it's like the current speed, whether you're paralyzed or not.
The next Pokemon
I'll just
is
go ahead
Crab.
and bring in Arcanine just to, you know, use him a bit.
Oh,
Obviously,
it's
like I said, I
Arcanine.
know that the third
This
Pokemon is
a
going to be
fight
Dragonair.
between two different types of Pokemon.
Oh, I'll definitely use Dragon Rage. That's definitely enough HP to take him out with. Oh shoot, that's right. Quick attack.
What now? Boom!
So didn't do much. That's all right.
Dragon Rage. Severe hit. Oh! Is it down and out?
So Raichu's gone.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
I get now we're just gonna have to deal with Dragonair, and even if Arcanine goes down, we'll definitely as long as we give him enough damage with right now what we have
The
right now,
remaining
we'll
Pokemon
definitely
stock
one-shot
is
him,
2-1.
like one more shot him
The
with
tenth
Stormy.
battle continues.
I'll just go for Dragon Rage because why not? I know it's not gonna kill him instantly, but it'll definitely bring him to
There's the
lower
attack.
health.
Major damage.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Vigorous
That's
attack.
really all he has.
A savage hit. It's a head-on collision. Power versus power.
Alright, looks like we already win just like that. And at least we didn't even get to use any of our continues, so we still have the one we have, even though we
There,
won't
it's a hit.
get another one at this one.
Wow! Go down. And there goes the battle.
Okay, third match, we're facing Lance. Of course, he has Dragonair and Dragonite, and Aerodactyl, and Lapras, and freaking Charizard and Arcanine, so... Seems like it's definitely something Stormy can actually, like, potentially sweep if everything goes well. Given that, like, based on, like, his typing and his moveset right now, as you can see here, it's like, he'll pretty much just knock out, he would realistically knock out every single one of them. But given how it's like, I guess depending on how well it goes, because you know how, like, Pokemon like Aerodactyl is so massively fast, especially if it does have Dragon Rage as well, so it's like you really have to figure out exactly how to take him out right before he becomes technically unstoppable. So we're bringing Stormy. I think I could just bring Jolteon, Growlithe. I know definitely bring Jolteon. I'm not sure if it's like I should add Growlithe or Golem. Maybe I could just add Growlithe or Arcanine. Sorry, it's just the names always get mixed up. It's like I kind of would have appreciated a bit more if like the names were changed correctly. But I mean, I guess some people can get a bit lazy, and I guess I shouldn't blame them.
Looks promising. We're into round 3.
Okay, definitely a good start as well. If we one-shot this thing and pretty much the rest, we'll basically get an easier match.
Ice Beam. Mighty blow.
Okay, this thing's definitely dead, which is great.
Taken down on the word go.
And
We might be
assuming
in for a
if he does bring a
one-sided
Dragonite,
event.
I'll definitely one-shot him as well, considering it's like 4 times super effective.
Oh, it's Arcanine.
Okay, so he has Arcanine, so at least he doesn't have an
This is a
Aerodactyl.
fight between 2 different types
I'll just go
of
straight
Pokemon.
for Surf. I don't know, the speed difference. Okay, so
Right, that's Surf.
I don't know if I am slightly faster or if it's like the
Whoa,
same
looks
speed
like
thing.
A bad Pokemon choice.
Okay, well,
There's the attack.
I mean, actually, if he does have Dragon Rage and it can hit me with one more
This
Dragon
battle
Rage,
is
it's like,
raging back
I'm
and
just
forth.
hoping it's not a same speed thing. Okay, it's not. At least it
How's that?
doesn't seem like it. So we can definitely take out Arcanine as well before he finishes us off.
Oh, Oh, is it down and out?
So now all we have to deal with, all we really just have to actually hopefully sweep is the dragon, the Dragonite.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Dragonite. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
Yeah, probably the easiest battle in this that I've been through in this cup. At least I would say subjectively. You know, because it's pretty much what Starmie, Pokemon like Starmie, with that, especially with that moveset, would easily just sweep the entire thing. Like you said, just wow. Yeah. Maybe I could really speedrun this. I mean, surely, I guess, when it comes to, like, in terms of realistically, it's like, I'm not sure if it's really something I could really do, even if I tried. But I mean, hey, definitely looks like something even a speedrunner could do. I mean, it is, you know, it does seem a bit fitting, I guess. So here we go again. The better choice would be Starmie out of all the level 20s I have. It's just, you know, Pokemon like Starmie, Executor, Jolteon, it's just, okay. I think I could just bring Starmie, of course, for level 15s, Golem for potential Jolteon appearance, and of course, Arcanine for the potential Executor appearance. So it's like, I guess the most threatening Pokemon that we could face is Starmie. And I believe that, and I figured since it's not like Mystery that we're facing, it might be less likely that she'll have a Starmie. But I guess we don't know that. So we'll surf. Okay, so she's swapping. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be Starmie. Oh, Executor. Okay, so hey, I mean, at least it's not Starmie. I mean, I could probably even switch to Arcanine and like, I could switch to Arcanine, like, because I'm assuming he'll use like Mega Drain or Razor Leaf, and like, because you know Arcanine's like a fire type, and like he has Fire Blast. He might take this thing out of it like just as good as Starmie, but I just thought I can just bring him out in case, you know, Starmie might not handle it as well enough. Okay, so I think we could just actually take, actually, he might actually use Psychic, which might sound, oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, if we were somehow not fast enough, like, he could have just, oh, okay, so he burned him, okay. But yeah, it's like, yeah, like I said, he was gonna use Psychic, it's gonna be way more threatening. Because, you know, as you can tell, he does take out our Arcanine. So,
what will the next Pokemon be?
Of course, we have to go ahead and go straight back to Starmie, because Golem is definitely a very worse option. Like,
here's a Pokemon.
Like that would just be stupid, honestly.
Pokemon against 3 now.
So basically, the only even super effective move is basically Ice Beam. Even though it's not stab, and Executor is pretty tanky and special. And I don't know if a burn really is gonna like kill him if we somehow survive a Razor Leaf.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Oh. Okay, well the burn didn't kill him, but we'll still be faster, so you know, I guess it does matter that we at least survive the Razor Leaf, which is great. Because, you know, if we like had a Golem against Executor, the Executor is literally not paralyzed, so it's like in the level difference too. So it's like I would have hated to imagine what would have happened if it was like Golem versus like Executor. I would have just lost for sure. So, but yeah, that didn't happen, and I'm grateful for that. Okay, we definitely took Dragonite out too, so we should be able to take out Arcanine, and we should be good.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. We're down to the last Pokemon. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The tense battle continues. Ride that serve! Wow, that's an effective hit!
Alright.
Gone! It didn't stand a chance! And there goes the battle!
Alright, we're actually getting a bit further than I expected. I mean, I guess maybe because, like, even though Pika Cup does seem a bit as challenging, I'll admit even Petite Cup was way worse, considering that, like, you know how it's like Pokemon League Stadium, if everything's gonna be hard, of course it's gonna be like, I still get like the unevolved Pokemon where the computer player will be like always be like the more massively evolved Pokemon with like more massive stats, so it's like, as you can probably remember by my previous streams of this game, so... Okay, so I guess it seems like the same level 15s we have as that one other match, I believe. I think it was like from like the second match. So, of course, we had to deal with Lapras and Dragonair again. Jesus Christ. I think if I remember, like, I could use Arcanine for Jinx if she ever appears. It's just for, I think if I remember correctly, for some reason, even in this hack, apparently Ice is still neutral against Fire, which I don't really know why he just kept it like that. I just think it would have been more sense-making, I guess, or even a bit more helpful if it was like Ice not very effective against Fire, because, you know, Fire's super effective against Ice. I think I could start off with Jolteon again, and I guess pretty much the same strategy as I think it was like the second round, just Jolteon, Arcanine, and Starmie. I know I usually would have brought Snorlax in case of like Alakazam potentially appearing, but
begin round 5.
Okay, well, definitely same start as well, so I could single-handedly, I mean, if she doesn't switch. Okay, so she switched. I'm assuming to Sandslash, I'm assuming. Oh, Alakazam. Okay, this might be a bit of a hassle. I mean, I guess if Jolteon does go down, I might just try to use Thunder Wave just to slow him down. But if he does go down in the process, I could definitely at least have Starmie to take out. Oh, no. Okay, well. Wow. That was just amazing. Really amazing, so.
Oh, it's Arcana! How will the type difference affect that?
I could just go with maybe Dragon Rage. I don't know if Double Edge would be just as enough. I mean, I guess as long as it doesn't crit with another Psychic. I said as long as he doesn't crit, and he crits anyway, so. Just wow, man.
There's a difference in the
I was doing so good, and shit like this happens.
Oh, it's Starmie!
I know I should have just used Snorlax, but it's like
only one Pokemon
I feel like Starmie is just more important, you know, because of the level 15s. But like, oh god damn it!
Get you Thunder Wave!
He did Thunder Wave!
It's paralyzed!
I was gonna say my only hope is to potentially freeze him, and not even a crit was that helpful.
Neither one is conceding an 8.
And I guess from like the constant fear that he'll even have like Thunder Punch or something, so I'll have to like do this again. It always feels like it's a big difference if my Pokemon get crit by their Pokemon, so it's like, it's just if it weren't for the crits, I would have been in a much better spot.
We're in the last half of the tournament.
Especially when he crits 2 of my low 15s in a row. Okay, I want to use Thunder Wave, but it's just, sometimes it can, see, just like at that, if I use Thunder Wave, it just would have seemed like a bit unnecessary, given that I could just, bring him down with just a Thunderbolt or two.
Savage attack. Severe
So, but I mean, even though if he does have Alakazam again, I don't think Jolteon can survive its attacks, regardless if it's a crit or not.
hit. Right. Thunderbolt. Super effective.
But I do hope that she doesn't have the Alakazam this time. But if she does, then we might still be as much trouble.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's Sandslash. Ooh, this one looks
Okay,
formidable.
well, definitely beatable.
This
I
is
think
a
I
fight
should actually
between
switch
two
to
different types of Pokemon.
Starmie, because I have a feeling that it feels like anything he could do. I mean, I guess the only thing that's the most threatening is like his body slam, and if he ends up paralyzing me, and it's like I could be in a much worse situation. Oh, Jesus Christ, I swear to God.
What now? Block the weak.
Oh, I mean, okay, that still works out. Basically, as long as anything that doesn't involve me getting paralyzed at all, we're still good. We're still in a good spot. Though I'm not sure, like, given it's a level 20 Sandslash. Oh, never mind. I was honestly gonna say, like, given it was a level 20, I assume it was going to survive at, like, red health at least, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, it's
Alright, so if we actually pull this off, we could actually get our extra continue back,
the
which would
remaining
be
Pokemon
nice.
count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
So we've been live at it for a good 48 minutes, almost 50 minutes, basically kind of almost an hour. Wow, alright, that definitely was a way better attempt than the last one. You know, when Alakazam single-handedly swept us all. Goodness gracious. So, we got Agatha, well, of course, as I suspected, Gengar. And, of course, not only a level 15 Dragonair again, like usual, but also level 15 Chansey. So, what should I do? I did say I had to bring a fighting type in case Chansey. Jesus Christ. See, I would say it would have been better if it had Earthquake instead of Mega Kick. In fact, like, if it were to be facing, like, Gengar, Rock Slide would realistically be the only move that's even gonna reach to damage him at all, so... Goodness gracious. Actually, maybe I could try using Primeape this one time. He does have a level 20 Snorlax, so if he does have Chansey and Snorlax, Primeape could be a better sweeper, I guess, but again, with, like, Hypno, Aerodactyl, and Gengar, it's, like, a much better chance that, like, Primeape would not be as great whatsoever, so, like, maybe I'll tell you what, if I'm gonna use Primeape, I could at least start with Jolteon and Arcanine, and then go for Primeape. Definitely the first match that Starmie isn't going to be involved in. Oh boy. Okay, well, I was honestly hoping he'd open with like a level 20, but let's see. Could he have Thunder Wave though? That's the question. Or could he have like Reflector? I mean, maybe I wouldn't mind if it had Reflect as long as it really didn't have Thunder Wave, but if it does, it could really be bad for Primeape. I'll just try. I guess I could try Thunder Wave this thing in case.
Hit you, Thunder Wave! Oops, it's paralyzed!
Oh, I was right. Yeah, I guess it is a good thing I didn't switch first.
Oop, it's paralyzed. They're both being cautious here.
Okay.
Here's a Pokemon change.
It would be nice if it would definitely be helpful if Chansey was.
This one looks formidable.
Well, it is threatening.
Goodness.
So, but it doesn't freeze us, so it's definitely not as threatening as I thought. So,
how will this swap affect
but the question is, will it switch to Gengar? It doesn't have Gengar. If it does, it could. I mean, I could probably just go for High Jump Kick anyway. I know if it does have Gengar, it was gonna miss. Okay, I could at least hope for Aerodactyl or something, or Hypno.
Oh, it's Gengar!
Oh boy, it's Gengar. I just knew it.
What's that? Missed the target. Will
Okay,
this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I could just probably switch to Growl if maybe he'll take the fall. I feel like I could save Jolteon for potentially paralyzing him, because I still need Primeape for Chansey.
Oh,
he's basically kind of like my strongest attacker in this team. So, oh goodness gracious. Okay, well. I mean, I guess the good thing about this is that, you know, if he uses Explosion, it's like it seems like he didn't really need to use, like, maybe we didn't have to worry about him as much. You know, he already killed himself, so like he's already down. Okay, that's definitely a good thing.
How will the type difference affect?
So we'll definitely go for High Jump Kick again, but in this time she doesn't switch, which is good.
Whoa, looks like a bad
One hit
Pokemon
kill.
Oh, it was casually cast aside. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's Gravity.
I don't know if I should try going for High Jump Kick just for stab damage, or just Body Slam in case if we somehow get beaten by him and he could have Wrap because our Jolteon is currently paralyzed. Maybe I could go for Body Slam actually. I could at least take one particular chance. If it doesn't work, you know, we still live. Alright, that's, wow, definitely way better than I thought. And he even had Thunder Wave too, so that's definitely a lifesaver actually. So yeah, definitely glad we actually went for the Body Slam and actually took the chance. So sometimes sometimes I do really tend that I need to trust my gut. So wow. I mean, I still don't know if he really does have Wrap. I mean, if he does, I guess he might just use Ice Beam, because there's probably, it's usually, he would just use Wrap if, like, if he's obviously, like, even more, if he's, like, the one who outspeeds, and it's, like, his way of stalling, like, how they usually like to stall you, and, like, basically prevent you from attacking whatsoever, knowing that you'll basically just finish them completely, like, just like I do now.
And there goes the battle!
Goodness gracious. Oh, nice to see we actually even got through that, even without Starmie involved, so. So we're already at the semifinals, surprisingly. I mean, I don't know how that's really gonna go. For all we know, we could actually pull something out of his ass. And of course, he has a Chansey and a Mew. So, oh boy, this looks pretty tough. Jesus. Okay, I have a feeling even if he does have a level 20 Chansey, I think I could be better off using a Snorlax, because it feels like all the other Pokemon can be threatening even towards Primeape. So I could go for... Yeah, how did this guy get a level 15 Mew? That is the question. So we'll start out with Snorlax. And we could definitely just bring like Growlithe and Jolteon, so because obviously Golem probably wouldn't stand much of a chance.
This is it, the semifinals. No one wants to lose, having come this far.
Okay, definitely. Wow, definitely a great start. Already a Mew, so we'll just body slam until we paralyze it. Of course, it's gonna have Dragon Rage. Who would have guessed? Of course, even he's already faster than the Snorlax, given the age difference. Not age, the level difference. That's what I meant. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
So, of course, I had to body slam again, in hopes we can paralyze it before he finishes us off. And he doesn't even have his level 20 out yet, so.
There's the attack.
Oh my
The
god.
savage hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Yeah, this doesn't look great, honestly. Maybe if Snorlax had like quick attack. I know it sounds a bit unrealistic, but if he had like quick attack, that would have been way helpful. Really helpful, actually.
Dragon Ring.
Goodness gracious.
Oh,
okay,
is it
Jolteon
down
does
and
have
out?
quick attack, and he's like 5 HP from away from
The
fainting,
next
so
Pokemon is being prepped.
maybe if I use
Combatants
quick
face
attack,
each other.
I'm assuming that I
Oh,
could
it's Jolteon.
barely finish him
It
off
has
even
to
without
make
a
up
crit.
for lost ground.
Because I'm just using
How
quick
will the
attack
type
because I know
difference
Mew's
affect
probably going to
that?
be, if he's like faster than Snorlax, I'm assuming he'll be
What's
faster
that?
than Jolteon.
Boom!
So we got him out, which is good. If he has an Alakazam, we could try maybe
Which
paralyzing
Pokemon
it.
is coming out?
So what could he have?
Oh, it's Carl.
Oh boy. Tauros
This
does look
one looks
menacing.
formidable. The Pokemon are entirely different
Thunder
types.
Wave will definitely go for that if he doesn't kill us, which I doubt it will.
Earthquake. That's the weak spot. Yeah! The level disadvantage is obvious.
Yeah, Tauros
There's only
really
one
does look
Pokemon
threatening,
left
especially
in
if we
reserve.
just have like our little 15s left, especially with one being electric, the other
Oh,
being
it's
fire.
Arcanine.
Our defenses
It's
is not
one
super
Pokemon
great.
against two now. The 10th battle continues.
Jesus Christ. I guess my only hope is a crit Fire Blast or something.
How's that? Super effective.
Alright, let's see what happens.
What's this?
Obviously, I don't think a
A
burn would.
decent hit.
Well, I guess neither would a crit would have helped.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I mean, to be fair, of course, if we're talking about, like, regardless if it's like Tauros or actual Bull, it's like it's pretty just they're very tough actually, and it's like I said, like I feel like unless he would have brought out a Chansey, the level 20 Chansey, it feels like Snorlax could realistically try to take these out, like, at least most of the other level 20s.
This is it, the
Given that, like,
semifinals. No
he
one
is
wants
pretty
to lose,
tanky.
having come this far.
Even for slow Pokemon, so, okay. This one's a level 20 Lapras, so he'll definitely not have a Tauros this time, but, I'll go ahead and switch over straight to Jolteon and maybe try to, like, kind of like Thunderbolt the shit out of it.
Pokemon change.
I don't really know how that's gonna go because he is level
it's
20 this
Jolteon.
time. Because the last two Laprases I went through, it was like level 15, which was easier to take down.
Major damage.
So of course he's gonna use Dragon Rage right off the
from
bat.
The start, the power difference is obvious.
Okay, we definitely get, or
What now?
at least gotta get some good damage off. Definitely like 1/3 taken out. Would have been, I guess, more
Dragon
appreciative if it was a crit or a paralysis, but of course it didn't.
Oh, is it down and out?
Maybe I'll switch straight over to
The
Arcanine.
next Pokemon is
first.
being prepped.
because,
Oh, it's Arcana!
you know, just to give as much damage as possible before I can switch back to Snorlax.
They strike fighting poses. What's next? A decent hit.
I'm pretty much gonna figure it's, yeah, like I figured, it I go straight for Surf.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. Oh, it was casually cast aside. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
This might be a bit of a tight spot.
We're down to the last Pokemon. There's only one Pokemon against three.
So Body Slam and hopes
battle
that...
has become one-sided.
Okay, well he does use Dragon Rage, so it's definitely not gonna kill us. Just like that, but we do take it out. Now, of course, if he brings out a Mew next, we just have to really pray that we can immediately paralyze this thing before it even takes us out. Because I guess somehow a level 15 Mew is way faster than even a level 20 Snorlax. Because, yeah, Mew is a very threatening Pokemon.
It's one Pokemon against two now. The combatants are making
yeah, I don't know. I doubt Mega Kick could take it out in one hit. I just have to rely on Body Slam and hopes we can, like, paralyze it first. Because it will take us out 2 Dragon Rages, so...
Yeah, it's a hit!
Come on, Paralysis. I believe in you.
There's the attack! Severe hit!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fireworks are flying in this...
Okay, how many continues do we have? I think we already have one more left. Yeah, this is our last one, so we really gotta be careful this time. I think I could actually bring out Jolteon first. I think even if he does bring out Mew first already as well, I could actually give a chance to paralyze him. And like, I think that is why I brought Jolteon 4 specifically, at least mainly to paralyze whatever comes out first, and it's like more menacing.
This is it, the semi-finals!
Because I think,
you know,
of course. Yeah, of course, out of all things, so just bring a level 20 Chansey, so... I think I still need to, like... I could just bring out Growlithe first. Not Growlithe, Arcanine. I always get mixed up with names. So I'll bring Arcanine out first, before Snorlax. Because I do need to save Jolteon and Snorlax for the other... Okay, well, it has Fire Blast, so it's actually not going to be very effective. Though, I feel like Dragon Rage even won't be great as an option, because given its massive health, even for a level 20, so... I could just go for what's ever the greatest attack power, which is Double Edge, despite not being stab, but it is what it is, I guess.
What now? A decent hit.
It even took that, like a fucking brick wall. Oh boy.
What's that?
Jesus Christ, I swear, Chansey, it's like, it's just so annoying sometimes.
What will the next Pokemon be?
And obviously my Body Slam, not even my Body Slam could paralyze it. I mean, I can still use it for damage, but it's like, apparently in games like this, it's like, if you Body Slam a normal type, it's basically immune to paralysis, so like, and apparently if I get burned, at least I didn't get burned, I guess, but it's still as big of a deal.
There's the attack. Severe hit.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll definitely use Body Slam next. Maybe unless if he'll just go straight for... Okay, well, he didn't use Soft Boil, but I guess even if we do get burned, apparently we do this time, but we might still finish it off, I believe.
Body Slam.
But
good hit.
It seems like even Mew is apparently just gonna finish us straight off with Dragon Rage, because of course even Mew has to have Dragon Rage. Really, every Pokemon I face in this cup, in this game, has to have Dragon
How will the
Rage.
type difference affect that?
And sometimes I even think it's just so ridiculously annoying. It's like, it's so repetitive even.
Dragon Rage.
It's basically like a cheap shot-ass move from the computer players even from like AI, and it's like, it's just so,
There's only one Pokemon
just so
left in
ridiculous.
reserve.
It's like, why?
We're down to the last Pokemon.
So apparently my only hope
It's
is to
one
like,
Pokemon against two now.
basically
The
just
tenth
spam
battle
Thunderbolt in hopes of practically getting a critical hit every
What
time.
now?
Or to even paralyze him in the process. I mean, that's kind of a decent amount of damage, but it's still gonna be like a 3-shot kill, and like, of course, he'll continue using Dragon Rage like a pussy.
Major damage.
So, if I don't crit this one, it's over.
Now. What's that? A decent
Oh, I mean, if he gets fully paralyzed this turn, then he doesn't, so...
Psychic blast. Boom.
Thanks, Pokemon Stadium. Just when I thought I had a good thing going, yeah, it's just, you know, Mew is like so overpowered.
There goes the battle.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess time to change up my team a little bit. Jesus Christ. I feel like I should really, I'll definitely keep Starmie. Just, you know, it's basically the one I use for most of the first several rounds. But I feel like I could really use something that could take out as much Dragon Rages as possible. Let's see here. Or at least definitely something that's like hard-hitting and faster than you, like maybe Tauros. But it's just sometimes it's like not as reliable as Snorlax because it's not as tanky. It is definitely faster, but not as tanky. So in case of like somehow we run into like, if we're in the final battle, we run into like, let's say Mewtwo or something, even a level 20 Mewtwo. I just feel like if we don't have Snorlax in hand, we could be in so much trouble. And I think if I remember, we didn't even run into Clefable so far, not even level 20 Clefable, so... maybe we could just go ahead and get a different fighting type, like Hitmonlee or Machamp. So... yeah, I think Machamp might be the better option. Yeah, Machamp. Okay. Might have Arcanine again. Let's see here. Okay, Gengar and Tauros have the exact same speed, so I could potentially just use Tauros instead for like the hard-hitting one, just in hopes that like, actually, what HP? I didn't look at his HP. Oh, only 78. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Wow. So it's been about over an hour, almost a little bit over an hour. I'm actually picking high speed. I was gonna like compare it to Tauros. So, okay, well, it still has way more speed, but I forgot what Snorlax's speed was. Okay, definitely way lower speed than the two combined. I figured if I could like Let's see, 61 attack, 63. Well, it's slightly better than attack than Kangaskhan, but 39 special. Okay, well, actually, never mind. It seems like Kangaskhan is slightly worse. I mean, I guess it's like the only thing is like it has way better HP, you know, obviously for the Dragon Rages. Trying to think here. Maybe I could potentially have Kangaskhan, but 59, 67, 71. Okay. I kind of feel like Tauros might be the more safer choice, because if I do face like Pokemon like Alakazam, it does have way more speed than both of them, and it's like, and I don't think even Kangaskhan would take such a hit, such as like from like a Alakazam with Psychic. So I mean, I can definitely tell it's definitely another common opponent I face. So, trying to think here. Actually, let's Raichu speed, 63. I think I could just use Tauros for like Raichu even, but what about Jolteon? Wow, okay, definitely way more speed, so I think I could still use ground type. I don't know if there's anything better than Golem even. It just feels like Golem is just really just used for like any electric type Pokemon that doesn't have Surf. What about Sandslash? 35. Literally the same special stat. Yeah. Oh boy. I feel like Gengar might, like, maybe if I don't have a ground type even, I could just use even level 15 Gengar to decently take out any electrical attacks. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm just mostly looking at Jolteon because it's definitely just as common as some others. Executor, 56 special, 57, so it's slightly different. But even as for Executor, even way more health than Gengar, it's actually definitely like resistant from electric type attacks. So maybe if I don't have to bring a ground type, because it's like really if Pokemon like Golem would face against any Pokemon that's not an electric type, and you know, if it's any Pokemon aside from an electric type that Golem faces, it'll basically not stand much of a chance, given its low ass speed, low ass special. You know, with the rock and ground typing especially being double weak to water and grass, so maybe Executor could be a better fit, actually. Trying to think here. Should I keep Jolteon? Well, actually, maybe I do. I mean, I have, like, maybe I'll still check anyway. I know I have, like, Stun Spore for Executor, but it's not as accurate. So I'll see if I can find something else. I probably doubt it. Actually, I believe there is a level 15 Electro that's actually I believe it's way faster. I could check. Okay, actually slightly faster than Jolteon, but it's definitely way faster still. Trying to think here. so Electrode could it? What could? Is there anything that could even outspeed Electrode, given it is level 15? I don't think. I know Mew might not even outspeed. What about? Okay, so I know Alakazam could still outspeed it. What else? I'm trying to remember at least, like. Okay, so Gengar can outspeed this thing as well. I'm trying to remember what else it had. Like, what else the opponents had. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I could probably go for one more run given the time has passed. I think it feels like we tend to spend almost half the time with the Reynolds choosing, like the Pokemon choosing, so I could potentially go for Electro maybe. It's actually a little bit more defensive than even Jolteon, surprisingly, so. And it does have Explosion and Sonic Boom, so. I think the only, like, I guess the only. Well, I was gonna say the only two differences, but the health is, like, a bit only slightly different, so. It's safe to say the only downside for Electrode is definitely way lower special than even Jolteon. But given it's, like, a very higher base speed, maybe it's like maybe it could have a better chance of critting or something. At least that's what some people or most people say. Okay, definitely a better, like, at least significantly a different team. I'm gonna hope it's better. Maybe not, obviously not a guarantee, but we'll definitely try this one more time. So. Okay. I'll go ahead and bring Starmie, Executor, and it's either Electrode or Arcanine. But then again, I think Electro might be the better fit, I guess.
It's underway. Pokemon Tournament Pikachu. This is a tournament for passionate, young, up, and coming Pokemon.
Okay, if he doesn't switch, it could be an easier. Yep, it definitely needs to sweep on this one.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. Taken down on the word
So Onyx
go!
is definitely down.
We might be in for a one-sided affair. Oh, it's Jolteon! This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
Guess, I was thinking maybe I could actually switch to Electro, because I have a feeling it somehow could actually have Pin Missile. And even if it's like a non-stat move and a very low attack, it is level 20, and my Executor is like otherwise, and it's like it could still really annihilate my Executor just like that. So, and of course Electrode, I mean, it still gave a decent amount of damage, but it's definitely able to tank the electric attacks. So, of course, you know, even Jolteon is still faster. And of course we get paralyzed right off the bat. But at least we can still use Thunder Wave. Okay. I don't know if I should really switch or just let Electro take the fall. But then again, I guess if I do switch, it gives me a better chance of like getting an extra continue. So even if that doesn't work, I mean, Jolteon is paralyzed, and I could just switch straight to Starmie and just finish it off like that. Probably not much reason to go back to Electrode.
too much damage. How will the SWAT Pokemon fight?
I'll just go for Psychic. It's a way stronger move.
Combatants face each other. What'll it do? There, it's a hit. What now? Oops, it's paralyzed. Both combatants still have plenty of gas left.
Okay, so of course, somehow we get paralyzed. And I guess Psychic didn't really do much.
Issued an order.
Psychic?
The commands are issued. It's paralyzed on the spot. What's next? Goodness! Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Oh, I think Jolteon did get paralyzed, so...
They strike fighting poses. What's this? Yeah, it's a hit. It's paralyzed on the spot. Neither one is succeeding an inch. Here's a Pokemon chase. Oh, it's Dragonair. It has to make up for lost ground. What'll it do? Major damage!
Okay.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I'll just go ahead and just go for Starmie.
They go into battle poses. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. There's the attack. Severe hit. How will the SWAT Pokemon fight? Ice Beam. Perfect day. Oh, is it down and out? There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. We're down to the last Pokemon. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
I'll just go for Surf, I guess. Yeah, I'll go for Surf. Maybe that'll, if I get a crit, that'll finish him.
What now? A decent hit.
Oh, damn it, okay. Oh, he's paralyzed, so I'll definitely get an extra continue.
Paralyzed on the spot. What a furious battle. What's next? And the weak spot. Oh, it's down. And there goes the battle.
Sorry, I'm just kind of like looking on my phone. Just kind of like looking at the comments of like my latest video upload. You know, I'm not sure if you guys know what it is, but I mean, I was just looking at it. Okay. I'll just get my cat out of the way. Apparently she's always like standing on my computer desk all the time. Let's see here. I'll definitely bring up Starmie again. Probably an Executor as well, and maybe Electrode. So pretty much the same team, actually, so that might still work out as much.
What kind of battle can we expect to see? Begin round 2.
Okay.
Vigorous attack. Mighty blow with the word go. Taken down on the word go. This is a wild one from the word go. Oh, it's Gregory. This is a fight between 2 different types of Pokemon. Ice Beam. Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Wow, okay, definitely the first time he actually hung
There's
on.
the attack. A savage hit. This battle is raging back and forth. How's that? Wow, that's an effective hit.
Right.
Oh, is
Definitely
it
a
down
good
and
sweep
out?
so far.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's Starmie.
Okay,
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
I'll just leave
The
Stormy
battle
out
has
to take the
become
fall
one-sided.
because it seems like he could have like Ice Beam or something.
Right, Thunderbolt. That's the weak spot. Oh, it's down. What will the next Pokemon be? They go into battle poses. Oh, it's Electro. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The combatants are making sparks fly. What now? Severe hit.
Alright, good thing we survived that. Give us a chance to Thunder Wave his ass.
Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed. Fireworks are flying in this battle. What's that? Super effective. What's this? There, it's a hit. Wow! Goes down! Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon. Oh, it's Executor! There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming right down to the wire.
I'll just spam Mega Drain. Sorry I haven't been talking much, just a bit focused on
What'll it do?
this game alone.
Perfect game!
Oh Jesus. Oh boy, he even has Blizzard. That
Going
could
in.
really screw us
Blizzard.
over. Wow, but he
It's the
missed.
target. Neither one is conceding an inch. What now? Ground field. And it's down. And there goes the battle.
So it's been a good hour and a half that has passed. So maybe after this should actually be just as quick as last time. So you know it is because of what the third match is. So like, so definitely after this I might get off. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get off after this if you guys don't mind. But yeah. And of course, you know, when I come back, we'll definitely continue with this from where we left off. Wow, apparently he has Aerodactyl, so I definitely only hope if he like to crit it with a Surf.
Vigorous attack. A savage hit. Savage attack. Mighty blow.
Wow, definitely what I was wanting. That really helped. Wow.
Go. We might be in for a one-sided affair. Oh, it's Dragonite. How will the type difference affect battle? Ice Beam! Whoa! Looks like a bad
I can definitely sweep
Pokemon
this
choice.
just as great as the last time in this particular match, so yeah, like I said, after this match is done, I'll save my progress and we'll definitely leave it at that.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. How's that? Perfect game! Gone! It's
Okay.
stand a chance!
That pretty much about does it for this stream for
And
today.
there goes the battle!
Okay. Definitely another extra continue, which is just as great. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and go, but for those of you guys who watched this all the way through, I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, I really appreciate that, and I'll hopefully, maybe sometime next week, I'll continue with this again, try and take on the rest of Pika Cup, and we'll go on so far, so, like, we'll go on, you know, we'll go on from there, like, so on and so forth, so, hope you guys have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you later.